Coming to you live from Mihir's bedroom. Welcome back to tracking the coronavirus. Today we're gonna be doing, we're gonna be looking at the death toll of the coronavirus. So you can see here from the graph. This is Worldometer, by the way. This is where I get my data from. We're at 33,965 cases. That is the most updated. Yesterday it was 30,861. But if we look at the graphs, you notice that it looks more and more linear. Great news, So what's happening is this exponential nature is actually becoming more and more linear, which means we're set in path for another bump right here. We will eventually reach our peak. I think that might be around day 125, and day 125 is May 3rd. Yeah, so around the first couple of weeks of May, we'll definitely see our peaks, and then from then on, we'll gradually come to zero. Looking at our graph of infection rates, notice we had a huge leap from 12% down all the way to 10%. This is good news because the infection rate is going down. In fact, this graph should always look like it's always going down with the more and more cases that we have. Let's say we're going up by 100 cases a day. It should definitely look like it's going down, decaying exponentially, if you know what I mean. But like this exponential growth was quite scary to look at first, but now I'm thinking that it's from the participation of many who were trying to figure out the total number of cases, who are actually contributing to more and more data. So basically, this was just evidence of the lack of data that we had. And maybe this might be too, just to say that, we are missing out on certain deaths, certain cases, but this is as accurate as we can get. So I'm trusting Worldometer to do that for me. But on with our equation. So we have Google has generated this equation for us. This is the This is the line of best fit, or the model equation. 28.7 e to the power of 0.0761x. If we graph that here, that is this red line. Whoops. That is this red line. And I've matched a green line on top of that just to put it in a different format. So it's initial times rate to the power of time. And so our rate is currently 8%, which is crazy. It's huge. So this is considering the fact that we're heading towards an exponential direction. But now I'd say we're at a more linear direction, which is good. So if we're at that linear kind of just like ascend, we can curve it off very soon, and hopefully we'll be back down over the hump. Yeah, so right now that rate, well, when I track it, it usually is going up, but soon we should see that rate go down, and soon we should also see some graphs here turn out to be closer and closer to zero, and hopefully as we are over that peak, it should be negative, which means that the number of cases are declining, which means that we are over that hump and heading towards 0 cases. But of course, this is a death toll, so this won't, I don't think you can revive people from the dead, so we're definitely not going to see negative numbers here, but we are going to see heading towards 0. As with cases, hopefully we can bring that back down to 0, and hopefully this can go to a negative number so that everyone is definitely cured, everyone is recovered. Really good news today that we're making efforts, so keep it up, you guys. Thank you for making a good effort in trying to prevent the coronavirus from spreading, staying home, staying safe, and we already have 150,000 that are recovered, so that's really good news. So keep it up, you guys. God bless. Please make sure to stay home. Thank you for watching, and please stay subscribed. Thank you.